everyone, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome to my craft room. We are keeping it simple these days at Angel Creations. So we are going to do a quick, simple craft today using a Dollar Tree frame. I picked this up not too long ago in the framed art section of the Dollar Tree, and we're going to be using a window cling, and this is a scrapbooking paper from Hobby Lobby. Until the Dollar Tree starts selling scrapbooking paper, we have to go to Hobby Lobby for the good stuff, right? But you can use anything from the Dollar Tree for this project. You could use a piece of fabric for the background. You could use a piece of bare vinyl for the background. You might even have, hopefully, a piece of scrap paper at home that you could use, or you could paint it. So we are just going to destruct the frame, taking the backing out of it, because we are going to quickly zhuzh up this frame a little bit. I would like to paint it in a more coordinating color. It's a beautiful frame as is. I love the wood detail. It's kind of a shame to paint over it, but that's what I want today. So I'm just going to give it a quick little sanding, which is not my favorite thing. I do not like the sound of sandpaper. It's kind of like nails on a chalkboard to everybody else. You put this down flat. You get a little bit more of it if I do it that way. And I'm just doing a little tiny bit. We don't really even have to do this. But I'm not going to be using chalk paint. I'm going to be using Apple Barrel Barn Red. And so just to be on the safe side, we're just going to give it a little roughing up. And really, that is all we are going to do with it. I am just going to, I don't have my cloth rags near me. I did, while I was sick, I did do a whole bunch of the rags that I use. I washed them and dried them and restocked them out here. So anyway, they're not nearby. So now we're just going to take our Apple Barrel paint from the from Walmart. I think I haven't bought any for a long time. It used to be 50 cents, but the way things are going these days, I'm not sure what it is, so don't quote me on the 50-cent part. Alright, so let's just get ourselves situated here. I'm going to try to do the inside of my frame first. And I think I'm only going to do the one coat because I want it more, I want the color on there, but, oh yeah, you have to sand this frame because I can see my paint is already beading up on it. So, I'll definitely have to do 2 coats on this, which is a shame, but it is definitely beading up. So it's a good thing I did any sanding at all. So instead of you watching me paint 2 coats, I will paint this up, dry it, paint it again, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now we have our frame all painted with our Barn Red from Apple Barrel. And now we're going to work on the piece that came out of the frame. So it has this little, I don't know what it's made out of, some kind of foam rose. Don't want that. I'm throwing that away. And I'm going to see if we can get this little piece of glue off of here. I'm looking for my little spatula tool from the Dollar Tree, but I don't see it handy here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so let me focus this. I'm going to try to remove that little piece of sticky stuff because I don't want the bump on there. Once I get that heated up pretty good, I should be able to slide my spatula right over it and get rid of it. Just like that. It just heats up the glue. I don't want to go back over it because I think there's a little left there. And I can just smooth that right out. And it's like it was never there. So now we are going to cover our piece, excuse me, of backing. So I'm just going to cut this, eyeballing it with my scissors because it's going to go back in the frame. So it doesn't have to be perfect. But feel free to trace it out if you feel more comfortable tracing it. It only takes a second. Don't be lazy like me. So I thought this was really cute paper. It's the plaid with the reds and the blues, and I just thought it was really cute. So I'm going to use a glue stick. Find one. Grab yourself a nice sweet tea or a hot tea if you prefer, and enjoy doing this craft. This is going to be another quick and easy one because we're all about staying low and slow right now. I am trying to come up with a schedule because I like doing my Dollar Tree hauls on Tuesdays. So now I'm just going to smooth my paper out using a Dollar Tree. This comes in the cake decorating section at the Dollar Tree. If you don't have a glue stick, you can use Mod Podge to adhere this. You could use double-sided tape. Either way. Now we are going to take our big truck off. It says Happy 4th. Very, very plain and simple. It just says Happy 4th. That's the message we're going for. Try to get this off of the backing here. There we go. Once you start it, it goes pretty well. And then put that aside. I am going to tip this over so that it is upside down, and I'm going to put some more glue stick on the back of it. Now you could use Mod Podge for this as well. We're just keeping it simple today. Turn my glue stick up a little bit more. Getting ready for the 4th. I'm not doing anything special. I will be, well, I am doing something special, but I'm not personally doing it myself. I will be at my sister's house for the 4th of July this year. I am so excited. I've been so blessed to be able to spend, well, I was able to spend the Thanksgiving holiday with her this year. It's just been a blessing. I've been very blessed. I'm just going to place my truck onto my surface now, and I'm just eyeballing it to get it straight. And then I'm going to use my scraper very lightly to just rub over it again. Just like that. Just to get the, oops, I just made wrinkles out. Oh, there's a couple wrinkles here. Now you could do this on a frame that has glass. Also, it would be much easier. You would put your paper on your backing like we did today, and then you would put your decal, your window cling, on top of the glass, and then you would frame it that way. And that is a really great way to go a lot of times, because you can change, either you can change it all. You can change out the piece that you have window cling on your glass piece just by putting it on and off. And you can change the backing just like we did today. So this is what we have so far. I think that is really, really cute. Very simple. I like it. It's glare. Hope that's better. Ooh, excuse me. Now before we put our art back in our frame, I am going to sand down my frame a little bit. I want this to look old, and you know the routine. I like to make it look like it has been around a while. I don't want it to look like I just made it. I want it old glory. Let's just keep on sanding and you will get the idea. Some places I'll do harder, some places I won't hardly touch at all. Just make it looking like it's been packed away in grandmother's attic, and I just happened upon it, and I love it because it was Nana's. That's the look I like. Okay. Now everybody doesn't like that look. If you don't like that look, you need to skip this step. It's well worth it to me to do this, even though I don't like sanding. I do it a lot to my projects because I really like the look of it. I don't know if you can see this. To me, it's coming alive. To me, it was flat before, and it wasn't jumping out at me like, oh, look at that cute, primitive, old barn, farmhouse frame. You know, because if you really look for an old farmhouse barn frame, they are rough. Sometimes they've been painted and the paint has chipped off. That's the look I like. That's the look I look for too. If I'm looking for decor, I want the older the better. Don't give me the new stuff. I like the old crackled stuff, peeling and weathered. All right. Do my edges a little bit. I like the outline of that. Some inside edges, some outside edges. The corners, I like to do the corners. Those are the first to get weathered in reality. They take a beating. And that is what we have. You probably can't see this as well on screen here, on camera. But that is the look. Get rid of all this dust. And let's put our picture back into our, oh, we have to open up our pegs again. I had laid them down for painting. So now, yeah, put this back in our frame. And those a little bit more out of the way. Put one side in, I guess, first is the trick here. And I squeeze it in. There, this one's giving me a run for my money. Put those pigs out, Jill. All right, now that they're all in, we'll bend them back to hold in our picture. And there you have it. So cute. I love how the frame came out. I might even do a little more off camera. But I just think that is so simple and so cute. And that is going to look so cute at the doctor's office. This is a great time for you to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so go ahead and share this video with your friends, family, and social media especially. And thank you all for watching me, and make a comment in the comments. Don't forget, we have a giveaway going on right now. I need every comment. Every comment helps. Every comment matters. Every comment is counted. So if you comment between now and I think we said June 28th. Let me look at my calendar really quick here. We're in June 28th at 7 p.m. It's a Tuesday night. We're going to do the Wheel of Names. So every comment from the day that, which I think was the 14th, that I came on and said I did it. We got up to 250 subscribers. All comments from that date until we pick a winner on the 28th. So up until the 27th, I would say, is going to count. So if you comment 10 times, your name will be on the wheel 10 times. I hope that makes sense. It'll all make sense when we do it, I promise. The giveaway is a Dollar Tree gift card valued at $12.50, which allows you to get 10 things, 10 of your favorite things at the Dollar Tree. So watch make sure you're subscribed too. Make sure you're subscribed and keep watching. You have to be a subscriber to win. But anyways, thanks so much for helping me get to my goal. And until the next time that we see each other, be good and do good. Bye now.